Good morning, everyone who might be in the bushes. I don't know who is here and who is not. Good morning, Denisha. Hello, my beautiful friend, and more importantly, my sister. Good morning, Denisha. Hello, my beautiful BB. Good morning, Kimberly. Hello, everyone. I didn't know if you guys were going to be able to make it. Oh, let me shut that down. I love the echo, but I don't. Anyway, I didn't know if you guys were going to be able to make it. I know this is a big shopping weekend for a lot of people. This is also the time that some people are choosing to clean up after having holiday guests over and try to get their houses back in order. Good morning, Erin. And I'm not doing any of that. I'm on rebellion mode. If you saw my apartment, you'd be like, girl, you should be ashamed. And I should be, but I'm not. And I'm not. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. So, what is everybody sipping on? What are we whipping on? And to answer your question, Erin, I went outside at 9:05, and there was like a smattering of random snowflakes, but it hasn't begun to accumulate yet. So, right now, I'm safe, but I'm sure that won't last. And no, I'm not looking forward to it. Hey, Jeremy, good morning. Denisha has me on her television. BB is saying good morning to everyone. Oh, Jeremy, you are speaking one of my favorite languages. I don't get to drink that very often, not even the diet, because carbonation is not nice to my tummy, but I do like it occasionally. And sometimes you have to have it. So you give in and you do. So what's everybody stitching up? What are we working on? We are about to start hitting that countdown towards any special holidays that we celebrate and having gifts on the ready. I, of course, am working on our favorite My Stitch blanket. Erin says that she is drinking a Pepsi and working on some hats. Okay, I love it. I love it. Make sure you make one for this weekend because you're going to need it. And Denisha saying hi to everybody. I love our group. We have some of the coolest freaking people. And I said it. It is what it is. Jeremy is doing a commission blanket. Ooh. I thought you were coming over to do the dishes, by the way, Jeremy. They're still waiting. And BB is doing a vocab tracker for one of her kiddos. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Margaret is working on Marty's top. I love that. That is a cool looking top. So I know I want to see your colorways, but I know it's going to turn out awesomely. I am still in awe of the fact that she is, as she puts it, a relatively new creator. Oh, I'm sorry. I know Jeremy was supposed to be doing stuff. I just knew somebody needed to go to the dishes, and the dishes are not done. Mm, let's get that happening, people. Is anybody sipping on anything warm this morning? I am actually deviating from my traditional coffee, and today we are having our water, but it's flavored water, so I'm still having flavor. I'm just not having coffee, and that's because I've been up for a few hours, and I've already had my coffee for the day, so no more coffee for right now. So I have a question. We have not at in this space done a Q&A. And how many of you have questions you would like to ask me? And have either asked me and know that others might have the same question, or haven't asked me and have wanted to. This is a perfect time to ask those questions. Margaret is having chocolate. BB is on her second cup of coffee. You know, I'm going to have a second cup, but I'm going to have it after this live because I have to film another video. So, in order to do that, I'm going to need some energy. Jeremy's like me, he's saving that next cup for a little bit later. So, and what is everybody's go-to for holiday gifts? Like when you have people that show up at your house that you didn't plan a gift for, do you have something in the closet that you're like, oh, you know, I was hoping you would show up because I made this for you, or I have this for you? Kimberly is having peppermint mocha coffee. And Aaron asks, what is my favorite color besides pink? I love all colors. I don't think there is a color that I don't necessarily like. I don't have a second color. I love blues. I'm a blues girl, not the music. Please let me be clear. I'm not a blues fan, and I know that's weird. But I love blues. And if you ever notice, I wear a lot of burgundy and a lot of grays. So blues, burgundies, and grays are the colors that I like. But nothing takes the place of my pink. Pink is it for me. Oh, and Denisha said that she's having peppermint mocha in her hot chocolate. And Margaret is having chocolate macadamia coffee with chocolate caramel sugar-free creamer. Okay, now that sounds really, really yummy. That sounds really, really yummy. BB says, I normally only give gifts to kids and I have a stack of toys. Okay, that's so smart. Ooh. Now you know what, and this is maybe a little controversial. I do not care for chocolate or mint in my coffee, but I like those things. I know it's weird, but we never said I was normal. Sanita! Welcome in. Hello. What are you hooking on? What are you working on? What are you drinking? And Denisha says she doesn't do unplanned gifts. Where I live, you can't just come up and, oh, okay. That's well, I'm not the person you walk up on unannounced ever. That's not healthy. It's not smart. Last year, I was thankful for making tons of hats. They made great last minute gifts. They really do. Margaret says she doesn't get people popping up on her on holidays. I have said a lot, and I mean this sincerely. I am not a surprise girly. Don't surprise me. It's not going to be the outcome you're looking for. I'm either going to be very business and you're not going to get what you want from me, or you're just not going to like the outcome. We'll leave it at that. It's never good. Sunita, I don't know where you got the idea to do these 30 hats, but oh, it has been so awesome watching your journey with them. I have loved some of your hats, and I've honestly put them in my favorites list of things that I want to make in the upcoming weeks because you have been an inspiration, my darling. I love that for your creativity and your stick to itiveness. We all needed to see that. And I'm so glad you did that. Thank you for that. Thank you as the audience. Thank you. And did I miss anybody? I don't think I have. So, but Aaron, that was a great question. I hope I answered it in a way that makes sense because yeah, ravenously squirrel today. Aaron says, "Oh, But no, seriously. I had, when you first started, I was like, oh, I'm going to do it with her. No, I'm not. I'm not. I can't. First of all, the intricacies that you added made it, no. I make hats, but nah, I couldn't have committed to that yet. It, you know what? That didn't come through in your video. It really didn't. See, it's a family thing, Denisha. Family. We don't do that surprise thing. People that come visit me live far away enough from me that they let me know beforehand. And that's smart. That's smart. I tell people I'm not for public consumption, so don't try to surprise me. It's just not the vibe you're looking for. Good. Hey there, darling. How are you? Welcome in. What you sipping on? What you whipping on? Let us know all the details. And how's the weather where you are? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what's going on in your weather world. My world weather world is threatening snow, which is translation to no, I don't like it. VJ! Hey, darling. Hey. Oh, I love you for being here, darling. And if you guys could please hit the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing a bit of your day with me. That makes me laugh, smile, and super, super happy. Now, that kind of surprise I will love every time. Thank you. So, and VJ, what's on your hook? Margaret said it's cold. Yes, yes. BB has 38 degrees. I don't know what the temp is here. Dawn is sipping on cold air right now. That's a yuck. That's that's not the vibe we want. We want warm and wonderful, not winter and ridiculous. Yuck and yuck. So, does anyone else have a question for me that they would like to ask that they're willing to say in public? That's the other thing. Please keep in mind if I ignore your question, it's because I can't answer it. Oh, I love that. And VJ is where it's 29 degrees where Aaron is. When I'm sorry, that's moving a little faster than my fingers are. Two shawls, a cardigan, and a blanket to finish getting the Christmas gifts done. You know what? You are amazing, and your talent is unmatched. So yeah, I cannot wait to see what you're making. Please make sure we can all get a view. And Dawn is saying hi. Okay, wait a minute. We jumped again. Oh yeah. And Sunita is, I think, about 3 to 4 hours away from me. So yeah, yeah. No likes. No likes. I don't want that stuff. It's like some people don't like the color that I love, and I respect that. I don't like that particular, precipitation. I will deal with rain before that. Margaret has 19 degrees and it feels like 6 where she is. Denisha is saying hello. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in, my darling. What are you sipping on? What are you whipping on? Ah, you know what? I really feel like I'm in the big leagues when I see the people that I go to as my crochet buddies pop into my life. That does something to my heart. And everybody is speaking. Jeremy says it's 41 there, but it's supposed to get down to 29 tonight. Well, I'm sorry, darling. And Sharon is drinking her tea. Mm. Is there only tea in the cup? Because I'm willing to share spirits. Right? He is amazing. And I dearly love him. Sharon says it's 31 there, but it feels colder. Aww. Yes. Like we all need a VJ in our life. We need as much VJ as we can get. That sounded really inappropriate in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, please get me out of my head today. This is not a good place for me. Right? Some of us, some of you, let me be more direct. Some of you have more talent than I in that sphere, but yes, I love it. I love it. Sunita says it's 19 outside. She had to yell in Alaska. No. Yes, VJ, it is our duty to spread love and kindness. Yes. We need to do that more often, not less. Oh goodness. I will answer to mom for you, Dawn. Just bring it on over. I, I could certainly use a plate. But you know what? My palate has weakened as I've gotten older. I'm not able to enjoy the spice that I used to enjoy. And that's sad to say because some of the my most favorite foods were spicy. And now I can't handle it. That's just saying. And Denisha said, way to go to Dawn, because yeah. And Dawn was in another live the other day, and oh, we had a blast. So, like I said, it's trippy to be in a space with content creators and know that I look for them and I look up to them. And then all of a sudden, I'm just hanging out and all of a sudden they're there. Like, hi. So, yes, I have imposter syndrome in a major way. A lot of times. A lot of times. Okay, I am hearing extra noises that I shouldn't be hearing. Michelle, are we still on Miss Glow's bro? Okay, yes, yes, because they don't know. They don't all know. Some people know. He thought he was going to be extra with me. No, I'm sorry, but literally, no. I didn't send for you. Don't come for me. This is not the party. The Michelle you see on this device is not the Michelle that you always get. Hey, Amber, welcome in. Happy belated birthday to your son. Sunita said, we all know. I'm transparent. I am not always, pink and fluffy and sunshiny. Sometimes I'm a storm. I'm a whole storm. I've sent a link to. Okay, yes, please do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at you guys. You all cracked me up. You cracked me up. So, forgive me for a second. If you guys have ever wondered why I don't talk when I crochet, because, yeah, no. Oh, my goodness. You know what? VJ, I'm glad you said that very statement because that is 100% true. Oh, thank you. Yes. And Denisha, it was her son's birthday yesterday. So that was pretty exciting. And he was actually born on Black Friday. So it was kind of cool to see that she was celebrating that. Sharon is saying hi. So VJ made the point of saying that no is a superpower, and I don't think I've said it in public spaces, but one of the things that I had to deal with because I grew up in a very toxic environment, I think I recognized when I turned, well, I kind of recognized it when I was 35. I found my voice at 40. And I like to name things. So, 40 being that awakening for me became the FU40s because I no longer felt the need to please, serve, or entertain the insanity of others. I'm crazy enough by myself. I don't need your crazy too. Please put that in your own bucket and take it away with you because it's not welcome here. Yes, amen to the no word. No, no, and no with no explanation. No explanation is needed. Okay, I am here, Dawn. Thank you for coming in. Say hi to your mom for me. And what am I missing? Aaron is at that stage right now. Yes. We get to it's something happens. Something there's a light bulb that clicks on where you're like, no, no, I'm sorry. And not even I'm sorry. Skip, I'm sorry, I'm Michelle, as in yes, Michelle. No, I am not doing that. No, I don't owe you an explanation. No, I don't care that you're related to me and you feel like you're entitled to. This is a monarchy and I am the queen. You can add whatever adjective after. I am putting my hand up. So, yes, me, please. BB, it didn't stop when I turned 50. I'm just even more willing to let you know these are my boundaries. This is where I stand, and it is what it is. Oh, VJ. Ooh, ooh, thank you. Thank you. If my cheeks turn any redder, it's already enough that I have spots that literally tell when I'm blushing. I'm Sharon. Start with the no. No. It's easy in the beginning to start with little no's. No, I'm not going to that party. I am tired. No, I don't want to make you a blanket that I could sell for $850. No, you can't just buy the yarn. Start with those no's. You will find the rest of them later because it's empowering to to take back the time that belongs to you anyway. Why give away something that costs you money? You're not a charity. And I'm checking. Nobody in this room is named Charity. So, no, Denisha is correct. You will get there. When you get uncomfortable enough with saying yes to things you don't want to, you will find your no. Oh my goodness. Sharon, you can do it. I got you. If you need me to give you morning motivation, just send me a text. I will give you that morning motivation that you need to give your nose out. And the no bucket is never empty. She's saying thank you. You are always welcome. You are always welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm quick to say no when people hint that that I have a patent answer to anyone who is hinting around that they want something. What's your budget? Hmm. Don't bring me your Goodwill budget and want Nordstrom product. It's not going to happen. Or that's cute how you thought you could when no. Yes. And it's easy to say yes to you. When I realized that when I look in the mirror, I'm the only one standing there, and that I needed to prioritize me because nobody else had, then it was as simple as no. And nothing more. No. The blessing, I guess, in experience for me was prior to me becoming more prolific with crochet, I had already invested time and experience in my artistry as a cake decorator and baker. And that is something that a lot more people want to try to take advantage of with me. And I am quick to, what's your budget? What's your timeline? Walmart's available. Oh, that's not convenient for you? Try Sam's Club. Try a local grocery store. You know, no, I'm sorry. I'm not available for that. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that you wanted to try me first. But no, I don't like feeling under the strain of whatever the item is. Exactly. Exactly. We shall not be putting ourselves in trick bags. We will not be putting ourselves under other people's thumbs. We're too big for that. We're too good for that. We were not built for that. And it's not and I never used cheap ingredients. So yeah, you couldn't come at me with that and think it was going to work. Only my mom knows I crochet for a reason. My mother knew, but uh, early on, I think she attempted to undervalue my talent. And at that time, I wasn't even all that talented, but I could do more than she could. And she's like, "Well, you could just make." I sure could. You could just. Those three words are like the word "but" for me. Whatever's coming after, it's a no. It's a no. Simple and easy. Yeah, no. Apparently, we are having a no class, and I love that for us. We need to do more conversations around the limitations, and in some ways creating limitations around your talent, your time, yourself gives you the garden space to blossom and grow and be who you're intending to be. So I'm excited about that for all of us. I have things I want to find more voice in, but I haven't. So I am prioritizing more of those things in my life as the new year begins. There's that. Okay. I hear a bit of rebellion in Margaret, and that's not something that I normally hear from her, but I like it. It's so posh, so pretty. I just when we do, I just wish when we do something we love, people wouldn't quit suggesting that we sell it, right? Sometimes a passion product is a passion product. It is not everything has to be money making. But when people prioritize capitalism over artistry, they lose the joy for it, and that's never good. Now me, I'm a serial money maker. I gotta make money. It's that I think making money is my passion project. It just is. I admit that, but that would probably be one of the reasons I kind of like being single because then I'm not beholden or confined to the mindsets of my partner. And that's not a bad thing for those that are in relationship. I just know me. I'm enough all by myself. You know what? I'm six in one hand, half dozen in another. I make some things to give away. I give away a lot of things behind the scenes that I don't talk about. And the things that I intend to sell, I sell. And you, 9 times out of 10, will never see me make those things because it's not something I share. Because my price is my price and it's not out there for public conversation. As a child care provider, I never publicly post what I charge for childcare. I will privately have a conversation with you about it, but we will never publicly have a conversation about it. So there is that. Forgive my silence. I'm back in that spot again. And I'm listening to my outside audience because as my adult child is getting ready to leave the house, my crazy little puppy is going to slip his way into my room. And he's just going to give me dirty looks until I come over there and pet him. But he'll be over there. Hey! Hello, my darling. Hello. Welcome in. What you sipping on? What you whipping on? Are you working on that scarf? That scarf is gorgeous, by the way, Miss Ma'am. And how is your coat? How is your coat? And for those of you that don't know or haven't had the opportunity, you need to pop over to her lives. They are literally lit. They are lit. Gloria is my newfound bestie best. Hey, Ladybug. She lives close enough and she's got a crazy brother who loves wrestling and had the unmitigated gall to try to challenge me like I was going to be scared. It's wrestling. Dude, really. I mean, St. Louis has a rep for a reason. I'm not saying I contribute, but I'm just saying I live in St. Louis. I don't sell for the simple fact that I'm not going to haggle on my prices that far. I see too many people working up stuff for their shops and just don't get it sold. That's true. That is very true. So, and Gloria is drinking water and working on it during her live. They had a ball. Yes. Were you live today? Did I miss you? You were probably live when I was either moving stuff to the car or when I was showering. So, but I had previously been lurking on her lives, and then one day I decided I would say something. And oh my goodness, we have had a blast ever since I said my first conversation. The coat of Suella is in the corner. She gonna get a whooping. Okay, perfect. So as soon as we are done here, I want you guys to immediately run with expediency over to Miss Glow's Creations because yes, a time is always had over there. Um, yes, Denisha said, "Glow, you had me cracking up," and she does, and she does. Aaron said, "People suggest that I do craft shows. I asked them how long do they think it would take to make exactly." No. And then how many times have we gone to craft shows as a consumer and seen people with those tables full of things and you realize they had to pay to be there. They had to spend all their time making those things and they're probably going to take most of those things back home. No. Oh no! I hope you make it back. I love you. Stay warm. Okay, now I am literally missing things. Okay, right. Hello, Roberta. Happy late Thanksgiving to you as well. What you sipping on? What you whipping on? Lady, give us all the info. Exactly. Exactly. Aaron said, it takes forever. Yeah, it does. Denisha agrees because it does. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, yeah. So, Miss Glow, are we at work or are we at home? Where are we? I love our community. I love us. For real, for real. Mmm. Have a sip for me. Warms the cockles of my spirit, literally. Prior to becoming a diabetic, one of my go tos, if I drank anything, was Jack Daniels. And I have rules like I never drank in public because no, I have to be. I'm a control freak, so no, I was never a public drinker. All right, yes, yes, yes. I love that. I'm glad that you do get some downtime. It is well earned and well deserved. BB, thank you. Thank you. She said, it's how I get through the holidays. Yes, 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 yes. I get through the holidays by being antisocial and a little disrespectful at times. Okay, exactly. I knew exactly what you meant. And you know what? Noise was a word in and of itself. Oh, and Gloria was saying thank you to BB. I think you're going to enjoy the vibe, BB. I think you're going to enjoy the vibe. You know what? Sometimes you need to give yourself permission to not, whether that is not do something that other people think you should be doing. You are not a machine. Give yourself a break. Emily! I'm sorry, that was a total squirrel moment. Hey, Michelle, running to the cemetery to place the grandmother's Christmas wreath, so I'm leaving my thumbprint. Thank you for stopping in, sweetie. My heart goes with you. Prayers to you, my sweetie. Amber is sharing a little love in the room. Yes, yes, yes. That's always a great thing. And Denisha saying, hey there, hey. I know she just said hi. It's okay. I knew what she meant. It's my sister. I can read her mind. Sometimes. A little. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Anyway. So, what is everybody planning to do this week? What's on our agendas? I'm trying to decide what hour I want to go live. You know what? Just let me know when you go and I will pop through. I have all day to go live. Yeah, you do. I have to film my video for tomorrow. I have not. I was rebellious, but I did get the script written this morning. I have a church and a baby shower tomorrow. Okay, okay. Thanks, Sharon. We be serious. Okay, we have a lot of fun over there. We do, we do, we do. And Denisha said it correctly. Go live whenever you want. We will. your audience is always going to be there for you. You know this. Has anyone ever worked on something that you put your heart and soul into it and just needed? Yes. But you know what, Roberta, the same element applies for me with reading books. When I enjoy a well written book, sometimes after I can't jump into another book or another whatever because I just need to be okay with the fact that story just ended. And sometimes I think of questions that I would love to have asked the author about why did you take this twist with that person or whatever. Just I'm a book nerd, so that part of me is something that happens a lot. Yes. And her tribe has shown up and yeah, it's been good. Amber does a fair amount of lives and they're always appeal. They are great. I just my little 2 cent cannot do more than one a week. Well, this week I've done two, but as a general rule, once a week live is about all I can handle because the level of imposter syndrome mixed with anxiety is too much. But I love you guys more than I hate the feelings that come up, so I will do this. And Roberta said, true that on books and sometimes, yes, yes, 100%. Yes, I totally do. I totally do. Um, for me, Roberta, I'm glad you said that. Reminded me of Flowers for Algernon. That's a book I read in fifth grade, and I still cry when I think about that story. And I'm weird; I can't reread a book. So that tells you how impactful that book was for me. The books that you hear me repeat that I review, I never get to read them cover to cover like I did when I first read them. Finishing my Cal, can't wait to show you guys. Yes, you know what? It hit the colorways and the designs that I have seen have been breathtaking. I love it. They have all been so beautiful. Denisha said, love to read and get into the characters. I end up praying for them. Yes. I pray for the author in certain books because I'm like, how did you have that in you to pour it out on paper or on your computer or whatever? Amber loves her pop ups. I cannot. No, no. Roberta. Or if it's a yes, yes. I'm guilty of waiting until there are multiples because I deep dive. I think a lot of people read that book. I know. I'm pretty sure there was a movie, and I don't remember watching it. I may have. Yeah, yeah. You got to get in where you fit in, and the mix of family and chaos will make it a challenge. But you do a good job of making it work. See, I'm weird. I never read that book. I think somebody suggested it to me and I didn't. And I don't remember why I didn't. But like I said, I was a weird kid. I read things that other people were like, why are you reading that? I remember grabbing the encyclopedia and just opening up different volumes of the encyclopedia and reading for no reason, no plan, no intent. It just was. No language but a cry. I haven't read that. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab that one. Where's my? I love when people come in my room and get on my desk. Yes, I'm having a fit because somebody moved my post-its. So you said, where did it go? Where did it go? No language but a cry. Yes, I'm writing it down. There we go. Yay me! Denisha loves audiobooks. I do too because I can multitask. I can read my books per se and crochet at the exact same time. Roberta said, I had no language but a cry taken away in 7th grade. They didn't think it was age appropriate. Oh, they would have hated me. They would have hated me. Right? And this is my room, so you had to come in my space to do that. Now, if I go in your room and bother your things, then all of a sudden you got a whole doggone attitude. It's going to be a no. Really? Phoebe, I love a good audiobook. It may be out of print. You know the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to go on YouTube and see if somebody did an audiobook print of it. And then I will check Rare Books. It is hard to hold a book in crochet. Good morning, Mama Winch. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello. What you sipping on? What you whipping on? What you doing? And the reason I do audiobooks, I struggled with them in the beginning. I owned one of the first Kindles, and yeah, I couldn't get into it. I like my paper. I like the smell of books, but I eventually warmed up. And I highly recommend go YouTube. If there are books that you've enjoyed, then go to YouTube and see if the title is there before you go to Audible. You know what? I was a very different child. And as such, me reading things that were out of my age bracket or what they considered to be developmentally appropriate, they were just glad I wasn't harming anyone. And they let me read what I wanted to. And Amber said her 2 older kids have Kindle Paperwhites. They use them to listen to audiobooks on. Yes. In fact, my original Kindle is sitting right over there. I haven't plugged it up in years, but I need to. I gave it to my son at one point to use to listen to books or read books, depending on what he was up to at that moment. I guess I never got over it. It still makes me sad. You know what? That's something that people don't consider they're doing when they put parameters on a child's development or create limitations. And that is so dangerous and it's so toxic and it's so unnecessary. It is so unnecessary. But I think that's why I'm the type of child care provider that I am, because I tell people, meet your child where they are, support them in where they're going, and be okay with the fact that you are not in control. You can create the boundaries, but your boundaries can be limiting, so be careful. Aw. You know what? What's a nook? I don't know. I've heard of it. It's not clicking. What is a nook device? Please tell me, because I have the Kindles, and I think I remember the nook was like the yeah. I thought so. I think somebody tried to give me one and it didn't work, or I just didn't take to it, and I never used it, and I probably gave it away. Tina, hello. How are you, darling? Come on in. What you sipping on? What you whipping on? I didn't even know they still made nooks. Again, like I said, that's how I managed to forget what it was, because I was gifted one and I never used it, and I'm pretty sure I either gave it away or I loaned it and never got it back. I don't know. But my Kindles, once I liked it, I never let them go. And I have 2. I have the Kindle app on my phone. Well, I had it on my phone. I don't currently have it on my phone. I don't enjoy it the same way accessing it on my phone that I do when I use my device. And everybody's saying hi to Tina. And Denisha's had hers for 12 years. Sounds like an excellent product because anything that's going to last 12 years is a good thing. I just got a new coffee pot yesterday and I used it this morning and I love it. It is making me quite happy because this morning I wanted hot coffee and that was so, so good. I had a Ninja coffee maker and it finally just kaput it a couple of weeks ago. And I was like, I need a new coffee pot. See, I have an Amazon Fire Kindle as well. The color one, I love it. But I also have my original black and white, no color, and I don't use either one of them enough. Yes, you know what? I need to do more of that, but I honestly don't have the time. Okay, I use it when I'm in the car and not car crocheting. I have a pattern of books on there, so sometimes when I'm in the okay, I respect that. I am notorious for seeing patterns on my phone, but I don't use it through my Kindle. I should probably consider doing that. I don't. That's just me being honest. The Libby Library app. I just heard about that like 3 days ago. Mama Winch, I don't know what I missed. I missed someone. Oh. This is what she was saying. Someone's package is in the mail. Very good. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. I'm excited. And I think Dawn Aaron isn't in here currently, but that would have been just the perfect moment. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Dawn Aaron is taking food to her mom, so she's not in here right now. But there is that. Okay, just a heads up, guys. We have about 8 minutes left. So if there are any questions that you have, post them, post them. If there's any news you want to share, post it, post it. And let me know what's going on. Gloria, do me a favor, send me the link for your live. I matter of fact, where are you? I don't okay, I don't remember how to do all the smart things that I'm supposed to be able to do. I don't think I can make her a mod from here, but let me see. Okay, I scrolled up. Let me scroll back down. Oh, wait. Yes, I'm getting some Dawn Aaron yarn and I'm excited. Started a little free house library in the office. Okay, Roberta, you are awesome. Gloria is setting it up and she said give her a few minutes. So my hope, because she may not have it up in time for me to figure out how to connect everything, I hope you are all subscribed to her channel. She is on a mission towards 1,000. You guys know I am currently working on getting up to 500. And last time I checked, I was at 420, I think. I think that's what I saw. So I don't know where I am now. Oh, hugs to you, Roberta. Thank you. Yes, I love that people share their. Whoa, I didn't know that. Thank you, Mama Winch. I appreciate that. Um, I love that everybody is sharing their passion for books. You guys know I literally do a uh, show and share about books on my channel on Thursdays. Oh, well, Sharon, I hope to see you more often. Thank you. This has been fun for me. Um, Yes, definitely. VJ, please email me at YesMichelle all one word, at gmail.com. And by all means, send me those pictures because you know I want to see it. I love getting to see all the great things that people make. Oh, Denisha is my girl, handling business. You know what? You might want to do that. Grab a nook, take your book. Well, Sharon, I am so grateful and so glad. Thank you, Denisha. Thank you for sharing that link. Folks, please click it and give our girl some time. She is, and I promise you, I will be in the chat cutting up. Do not expect, you know, sweet Michelle. I can't promise that's who's going to show up because y'all know. But I am so glad you guys took some time out of your busy Saturday to spend with me. I love you guys. I dearly love you. And let me remind you, drink your water, eat your food. Thank you, Erin. Erin says she subscribed. Thank you, thank you. Um, as I was saying, drink your water, eat your food. Please have some fun today. And if today is not a great day for you, know that I am sending you a hug and some love. And if you need me, email me. We can talk through whatever. And VJ just found Gloria as well. Yay! Oh, I knew what you meant, VJ. I knew what you meant. Oh, okay. Gloria, we'll see you in a few minutes, okay, my darling? I'll see you in a few minutes. And VJ, we understood. We felt you. It's all good. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, yes. All right, crew. I'm going to cut out a couple of minutes early so that I can have some nature call time before we jump over and celebrate, party, and hang out with Gloria. And I, again, hope you have the best day today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Guys, don't forget that my series episode is dropping tomorrow. I will try to have it up in the middle of the night, but if I don't, look for it. It's coming. Michelle has 15 likes, which is wonderful. Thank you. All right, guys, I got to go. I love you. Have the best day ever, and I will see you soon. Till then, bye-bye.